Alright, it's working. All I have to do is just set up the thumbnail. Put it on my Danganronpa countdown list. So it changes here. Almost there. Alright, almost there. Wow, already got three people here. Shiny Charizard, Donovan, Ashby, and Grape Panda. Welcome to the stream. Alright, I think we can officially start since everyone is here. Alright, here we go. What's up guys, the Keyblade Soulord here, and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. We're now in part 8, actually. Last time we were suffering yet another trial made by the Mastermind. And it was to find out who killed Sakura, and it turns out she killed herself. That was an unexpected situation. At least the problem was solved, sort of, and we kind of missed someone very important right now. But I guess it's about time we could continue this thing. You didn't know I was playing Danganronpa? I started playing since last week. In pure coincidence, it just happens to be the 10th anniversary of Danganronpa. I've never intended to make it special, but I guess it is now. Anyway, we just learned the knowledge of a mysterious transfer student. Well, not transfer student, a mysterious 16th student known as Mukuro Ikusaba, and we're about to find out who is this Mukuro Ikusaba, if she's around. But for now, let's continue. Alright. What?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yep, that's what Kyoko said.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Oh boy. This is getting interesting. Watch out for her, Mukuro Ikusaba. The next incident, there's gonna be another one. Yet another incident is gonna happen. 100 Mile Dash. Pain of a junk food junkie. That's the name of the chapter? Apparently so. The day after Sakura's class trial, in the dining hall. Oh, looks like everyone's here. So, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the masterminds, you need to follow my lead. Byakuya, you just started to give me some points earlier. You don't make me lose some of those points again. Alright. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them. Huh? Well, Toko? Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gotta start calling you Miss Mushroom. What?
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. Wow, Byakuya. Gotta be a jerk. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care. Jesus, come on!
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how long is that rock? How low is that rock you're hiding under? She has a very high inferiority complex. I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Well, I guess we're about to find out what is opened. Hey there, Thomas. Welcome back. I don't know if Byakuya got worse, but at least he stopped taking everything as a game. This thing is still closed, though. What the heck is up in this place? Oh, well, it was worth a try. Let's see next. If I recall, the next thing that they should have opened is the 4th floor. Since there's a lot of floors, let's just skip right ahead to the next floor. There we go. Okay, so where's the next floor entrance? There it is. Yep, the 5th floor just opened. Let's see, what are we gonna expect here? The 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Alright. For some reason it feels unpleasant. I see bamboo over there. Okay, there's 2 classrooms. 3 classrooms. Let's take a look at classroom number A. Letter A. Nighttime secret. No more. She's so dirty. What the hell? Apparently someone is mistreating Monokuma. Okay. Let's see. 5B. What's in this classroom? Catch me if you can. Wait up, I'm gonna punish you? Is that... Did Monokuma write this? And is that supposed to be Kyoko? Anyway. Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is that you're trying to tell me. Wow, she's Byakuya. Give this... Give the poor girl a break. Okay, so there's nothing important here. There's one more classroom over there. Oh. Hey there, Hina. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. I hope so too. Alright, the classroom's 5C. Whoa, what the hell? What the hell happened in this classroom? What the hell is this? Oh my god. It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying it's the smell of death? Their flesh and fat and blood. Wow. Jesus. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's a smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey!
What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened. No. It's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then.
Yeah, let me give you an itty-bitty-iggy squeaky little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What? This was like this?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hits you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs.
Uh-oh.
But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait!
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What is he talking about? Just... what the hell happened here? So... this thing... This thing actually happened a long time ago? Jeez. It appears all the bloodstains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course. I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? Jeez. I mean, there's drawings of bodies everywhere. Just what the heck happened in here? I wish I could say I don't believe it. But wow. I didn't expect this at all. What could have happened here that caused all this? Jesus Christ. Okay. Might as well investigate this area. What is this? Bio. Raw. A biolab? But it's locked. Biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. So it's a biolab. Got it. But we can't get in. Alright. There's only 2 other areas left. Let's start with the one clear and nearby. What is this, some sort of dojo? Wow, I was right. It is a dojo. With sakura flowers? Hey, Kyoko. Right.
Yukiro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
What could this mean? Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Oh, right. The surveillance camera.
Hey.
You understand why, right? Yeah. But yeah, how did she get information?
So then...
We're finished here. Okay, so... Yeah. Just pretend you don't know. What is this, some kind of shooting gallery? It's probably for arrows. Yeah, Sakura... I agree, Sakura would have loved this if she was still alive. Cherry trees.
Hey.
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. Wow. But it is kind of out of place. Is this some sort of dummy? A straw post used for sword practice. So not only this is a dojo, but also... There's even wooden lockers? Yep. Let's see what else is there. Samurai armor. Over there. Yep. This totally has a Japanese feeling. And a lot of cherry trees. It is beautiful.
Hey. Indeed.
Apparently Kyoko likes it here. Alright. We've seen everything in the dojo. Let's move on to the next area. What is this? Now, what is this gonna be? A garden? Or is it a greenhouse? And holy crap, that's a big flower. What? What is this? Is this thing real?
Watch out!
Ah! What is it, Monokuma? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like whoa, and the plant's all like snap, and your flesh is all blah, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student hopes peek at an improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually...
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's totally good for the environment.
Wow.
I don't know about people, but the other two, okay. Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Okay. But what the heck is this? Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. Agreed. There's even carnivorous plants. I know one thing, Bernadetta from Fire Emblem Three Houses will love this place. Let's see here. A tool shed. A lawnmower, fertilizer, flower pots to sell. And there's a pickaxe? A lot of stuff. There's a fertilizers. Might as well get these coins while I'm at it. Different kinds of gardening tools. But why a pickaxe? It says crazy diamond. What does it sell like? You remember seeing something like that? There's also a lawnmower. Monokuru. Okay. And there's flower pots as well. And gardening shears. I think we've pretty much seen everything in this shed. Okay. I have to admit, I do like the strange sound of crickets. What is this? A chicken coop? And it has chickens? Like regular chickens? It seems safe. There's 5 chickens. Let's see here. I don't know about that. Five chickens. Huh. Do you think this place even has a chicken coop? Oh well. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there are exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5, you know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mystery of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power, a refreshing number of par with a hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. Okay. Anything else? Wait, what is this? A control panel. Does it control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers. Jeez, Monokuma always shows up at the appropriate and inappropriate time. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinkles in the garden. The sprinkles are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. This seems important. It only activates at 7:30 every morning. Got it. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning? Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which checks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so wet yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinkles anyway.
Yes.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish? Nope. I'm gonna tell everyone. No, I don't have a fetish for water sprinklers. Hey, Kilo Morales. Alright, hero?
Yo.
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but it turns out that they're just painted the walls and the ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I smell vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why? Is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface. Beneath their calm exterior, there's always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of the Earth
The
anymore,
end is nigh!
they'll pour the plant to global human extinction into action. Yeah.
Well?
I'm serious. No, you're not. I think we pretty much investigated the greenhouse. Oh wait, there's a sprinkle. There they are. Yep, are those the sprinklers? Yep, they are. Anything else? I think we pretty much investigated everything. But yeah, there's nothing that stands out as a clue. But let's better check in with everyone. And everyone's here. It would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Well said, Hina. Besides, even if one more person dies, we could still field a basketball team.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Yeah. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we lost, we have to do our best. Can we all stop this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone's discovered. And you stop being such a sourpuss. Alright, Hina.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front and back. That used to kinda be Sakura's job, but... Anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all of the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. The layout of the school? What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed. The 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Something on all the floors, but not the 5th floor? Are you talking about the stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. Is that what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. Yep. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
That's the hardest part.
okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Well said, Hina. Time for some more pep talk. Alright. Everything will be okay as long as we work together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out. No matter what it takes. Okay, what did you find, Kyoto?
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place of the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature. The final boss, or tyrant, or...
But
We're not in a horror game, though. True that. Either way, we don't need to worry about it all at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you may think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really know how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
Yep. No, how I said it is right, too. Okay. Byakuya, what did you find? By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no, strange is a... No. Strange is a massive understatement. Yeah, that classroom. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body smell, concentrated. God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you grab it. But, I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So, in other
I
words...
can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? That's what the initial thought is, yes. Stop, seriously, I'm going to throw up.
it can't be.
Perhaps that's what that was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Could it be related to that? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is, the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident to have happened 1 year ago. What could have happened there? Is that the tragedy?
In other words...
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's
It's
true,
all clear now.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey.
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. No, not just awful. Super awfully awful. Oh boy. It's beyond awful. Terrible, tragic, and hopeless. Yeesh. Still, how is it that none of us have heard about something like that happening? That is the million-dollar question, now is it? Alright. Hero.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and... I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Let's start with the plant. Monokuma said it's called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
You're serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from its sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know? Wow. Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back three times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if I'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again? 10 plus 10. Don't worry, you just answered it. Before I continue asking, let's see Toko. Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So? Why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. I've forgotten about it. Jesus, man, it's like you're torturing... I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, Master. There we go. And don't worry, I took care of the other problem. Seriously? You're just gonna take it? Shut up and don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Whoa, that thing is huge! It's like Rambo size!
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in that classroom?
Well...
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything, I just picked it up. I don't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her! I'm nothing like her! Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
What's your problem?
I don't want it anyway, it's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then...
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? What? Me? Really? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's that. Hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do what they ask. Well, Byakuya is right. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. Well, alright. Exactly, just keep it in your desk drawer. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry, I'm sorry, Stink, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Yep, he said that. Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. Toko? I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. It feels strange. Easy there, Toko. So strange. Really strange. Oh no. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Jeez. Okay, let's see what else he has to say. Let's see the chicken coop. There were a bunch of chickens in a chicken coop, right? That's right, 5. 5 chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat. Then we can make fried chicken. Or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, how about raw? Because nothing's fresher than raw, right? Raw chicken? I'm pretty sure that'll kill you. Yeah. Wow, it's at least she loves chicken, I guess.
You know?
Alright. Now for the tool shed. Okay. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe?
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words Crazy Diamond have it carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Where have we seen that? Crazy Diamond. Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't think, I know. We definitely seen that phrase before.
Huh?
Where? Ah, that's it, I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. Hey, you're right, it was on Mondo's shirt. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. Wow. Coincidence, huh? But why would that be on a pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when we first came here and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out of me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I was thinking maybe we can use it to call for help. How would you use a lawnmower to call for help?
Huh?
Yeah, exactly. How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know. Maybe you can use it to make crop circles or something? How are we gonna make crop circles? Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well?
And we can use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
You know?
Well, back then, my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you than I've ever been. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now. I guess.
Yo!
So, now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way!
Oh boy. Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through that ceiling in your head if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Wait, what? Huh?
Well...
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina, the ultimate swimming pro. Hiro, the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but yeah. So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko really doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us. I have a feeling. Yeah, you're right. She never told us what her ultimate talent is. But I'm willing to bet she's the ultimate detective. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean... amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I am not laughing.
This is very suspicious.
Can't be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However...
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us? Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey,
What are you gonna do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity. What are you going on about, Byakuya?
what?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. Wait, what? But if she gives you her room key, she can go to sleep in her room. she'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that...
That's fine.
Fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Wow. Just... That's surprising.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit in.
However...
The worst school, where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that? Huh?
Hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean, Kyoko? Perhaps I've said too much. Okay.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry. I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Wow. So mysterious. That's Kyoko for sure.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
but
I think you went too far, taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her. Enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of your breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me. Byakuya, stop being so rude. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know you feel how you feel, but... What's Kyoko gonna do? Jesus. What is it, Hina? What was that? What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
because I mean,
Look! Monokuma? It's you! How long have you been standing there? I'm very...
Now I'm really angry!
Why are you angry? Angry at what? At the thief! That's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst. What?
Hey!
My precious! They stole it! Stop being Gollum. You're precious?
Teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up! I hope y'all get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
so,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Wait. Was it Kyoko? Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It's likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? It could be. Looks like it's nighttime.
As such,
Yeah, I
the
know.
doors. Okay then.
Skipping that so we can save time. Uh-oh. We need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow. And about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your room and don't go wandering around.
well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Jeez. Well, okay. That was interesting. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. I think the safest place would be in my desk drawer. But yeah, is Kyoko gonna be okay? Let's hope so. Something you can do. Very good question. Oh, someone ring the bell? Did I hear the doorbell? Is it Kyoko? Well, I guessed right. Kyoko?
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! I can't just not go. Let's just go to the dressing room then. Kyoko's about to tell us something. There she is.
Hey.
Sorry for asking you to meet me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it.
Correct.
Indeed.
So then...
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So what does that mean? Does this have something to do with whatever you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
Indeed.
That's right. So it was Kyoko! She's smart, so I was right. But what did you steal?
So...
I stole this. A key? What the heck? Where did you get this?
So...
From the headmaster's room. How did you sneak in? You snuck out into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
However...
The lock was broken. It was broken?
Correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. Sakura, you are amazing. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not just gonna lay down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
So what we could never uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden so that we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. Wow.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just stroll into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the dinner center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. Kyoko, you're smart. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden
Wow.
somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
That's amazing. Respect, Sakura. Did you find out anything about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. How dangerous?
In other words...
She may very well be the mastermind. The mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego said that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
Wrong.
No. The headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. Wow. That's amazing.
Anyway...
This key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we grasp it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
So...
I don't know yet, which is why... I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. Oh boy. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention? But we don't actually know what... There's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us...
Is that right?
But they didn't catch one on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was just pure luck. Which is why we're going to run this experiment one more time. Wow, this is risky. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been lucky, a lucky guess will be proven true. Kyoko, you are so amazing.
hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have been a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think that what might happen if we fail,
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much, after all. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore the Post-Peak Academy of your discretion. Oh! No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery. Am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could have just killed us without a second thought.
I see.
In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove the hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules, or adhere them no matter what?
In other words,
We gain something whether we succeed or not. There's just no reason not to do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
Yep, Kyoko's right. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? Kyoko, you're becoming one of my favorite characters so far. Yep. There's never been a slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Yep. And with that in view, she just smiled. And that smile is exactly what everyone likes. I can't change how I feel. And wouldn't if I could. Huh? What's this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens,
However,
I'm not planning on dying. But there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure. Good, then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
So
Okay.
then-
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. You got it! I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. This is amazing. Oh, Kilomuro is with $2. I want to make Hina and Kyoko my wives. Very funny. Alright. Let's do this. Time to distract Monokuma. No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Exactly. Let's do this. Time to get Monokuma's attention. Hey, Monokuma! You can see me, right? Get out here! I got a bone to pick with you!
Monokuma appears!
Well, well, this is a surprise. You're being the one to call me out.
Hey, hey!
Hey, by the way. Huh?
Most
What were you and Kyoko up to? Going into the bathhouse, just the two of you, in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet, so wet and warm. I bet you guys... Removed to conform with local and internal sensitive laws. All over her, didn't you? What is it about Monokuma that makes me hate him and love him at the same time? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Wow!
Bullseye! Or maybe it's because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway. Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here, so now what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I want to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella?
Actually,
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually, there is.
what?
Seriously?
My
then what am I?
existence!
My entire existence.
This is kind
But that's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you
Listen,
thinking?
I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but... Is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me?
I'm being
You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be 100 megaton friggin' kidding me! You're not gonna ask something useful like how how to get best honey or Ursine breeding tips? This is just crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as naughty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and beep. That's it. What was the second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill in it yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open at the skull and find out. Well. Whew. Yeah, let's hope that's kept him distracted long enough. Exactly. Now what we can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. Okay then. The Monokuma Theater again. A TV.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
What? What? That's it? Oh, wait, we got another one. This super stylish, super fashionable game is created by Spike Chunsoft? Then we gotta buy it now!
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too!
Wow. Talk about fourth wall break. Okay, that was something out of the ordinary. Breaking the fourth wall in that.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to...
Yeah, get ready to breathe another beautiful day. Alright. Time to get to the dining hall. Anyone out here? Nope. No, everyone should be in the dining hall then. Alright. No, Kyoko. You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Since when you're Taka? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuses like that is gonna work? Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Huh? I just, I mean, since the day had passed, it had maybe reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment it is, I'll accept it. I guess aside from my neck, it said, bad girl. I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone. Tell me about it. Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her since this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, or for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not gonna show up anymore. Probably. Yeah, exactly.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what is she doing? I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Ah, are you looking for Miss Kitty Giddy? Monokuma? What do you want now?
Hey! Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kitty Giddy is, right? Do you know where she is? Well, it's hard to say. Huh? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information. Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and then names some indie bullcrap?
This is
I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that. Yep. So Monokuma never noticed. That's good.
Hey,
Maybe the mastermind can monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that?
Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kitty Giddy. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
We're serious. I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. Yeesh. Well, so what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how do you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Hey, how could he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
Good question. So strange. Yeah. She must have used the key to sneak in somewhere. Where could she be? I'm guessing we're going to do some free time events. Yep. Except we can't fight Kyoko, so... Alright. Who are we gonna... The bathhouse or the secret room? I don't know if she's in the bathhouse, but let's see if we can look around. No one's there. Doesn't look like Kyoko's around, so... Okay, let's spend the first day with Hina. She should be in the dojo, right? There she is. Hi there, Hina.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, you have to endure. Endure, endure.
Well...
That's a quote from the famous marathon runner Samuel Wanjiru. And every person's endurance has a limit. Yep. Let's spend some time with her.
Yeah.
I think we need a change of pace. And when I think a change of pace...
You got it.
I can only think the 50 laps in the pool. That's her, alright. Alright. Let's see. Let me see if I have another one of those hidden hair clips or an Astral Boy doll. I have one, but I think I have more of the Astral Boy dolls. Let's give her that. What? I can keep this, right? Right? Yeah, ultra stoked. So hungry.
Please.
Makoto, help me. I'm hungry. What am I supposed to do? I need food. Anything. I don't care if it's a stack of paper. I need food. What? Why don't you just eat some more donuts?
Just a second.
I can't! That's my secret weapon! For emergencies only! What? If I keep gorging on something with that many calories, I get fat in no time. I guess. So she cares about that kind of thing, I guess.
But...
Besides, I don't want anything sugary. Right now, I want a salty snack. Like potato chips? Like ramen. How is that a snack?
You got it all wrong.
Huh? How is it not? Speaking of which, what's your favorite kind of ramen? Shoyu, without a doubt.
You got it.
Ah, good choice. Definitely the most refreshing option. What about you, Hina? You're worried about calories and all, so...
Okay.
I'm a pork-tastic tonkotsu girl, right through and through. Or you don't care about calories at all. The key element of any tonkotsu ramen is the butter and the extra fat. Wow. So you're okay with all that oil? Talking about it just makes me even hungrier. Maybe it's time. Maybe I can make it to the dining hall. Are you sure though? I mean, a bowl of ramen has many calories than a donut.
What is this?
Who says stuff like that? Are you a real man or aren't ya? What, are you afraid? Afraid of ramen? You're pathetic, Makoto. I'm ashamed to know you. Are you still Hina?
Just a second.
Shut up, get out of my way. I'm gonna show you what a real man looks like. Or are you gonna stand in my way and suffer the fist-based consequences? No, I have no intention of getting in your way.
Okay.
Then don't. If I don't do this now, when am I ever gonna get another chance? Okay. When it comes to food, Hina is terrifying. But I still like her a lot. Extraordinary focus. Awesome. Another skill. Alright. Do we still have time for another free time event? Yeah, we still have free time. Who should we spend the time now? You know what? For just this once, let's go and talk with Byakuya. For once. At least just to get to know him a little more. As much as I hate to admit it. Well, Hiro too, but for once, let's just go with Byakuya. As much as I hate to admit it. Okay, Byakuya, here we go. Scurrying around again, huh? Looking at you makes me physically ill. We'll just spend some time with him.
That's fine.
Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my intention. I hope you appreciate this. Whatever. Okay, what the things he likes. He likes coffee. I think I have a coffee, but Scarabooch, a golden gun? I think I have one. Let's see. I know I saw a golden gun somewhere. There we go. Let's give him that.
I see.
Now this is a rare moment. Coming from a noble family, I've never been exposed to such vulgarity. Interesting. I think I'll keep it. Okay. I have a question for you. Huh? You do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while, and I can't take it anymore. So to answer my question, I need you to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means. Okay. Oh, well, I totally don't get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students.
So, in other words...
So you just got into Hope's Keep by blind luck? Yep. I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you, with absolutely no unique talents or abilities, could get into this school? Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in. Yeesh! Did you really have a list to list all that off?
Naturally.
But it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny and all. But even I... You seem to think it's merely an issue of title. But make no mistake. My lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate.
In other words...
Which is to say, I am the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. No thanks. You who have nothing, I who have everything. We are living proof that all men are not created equal. Yeesh. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be cruel, very, very cruel indeed. Yeesh. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my talent of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you, to allow you to bask in my glory. Ha 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 ha. Yeesh. I'll learn one thing about Byakuya today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for extremely psychological trauma. And I got another skill, cool and composed. Well, I guess it was worth it, I guess. Okay then. I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. Can't help it, I need sleep. Jeez, poor Makoto. Alright. Okay. Makoto, are you okay? Strange dream?
I understand.
What?
I understand.
Makoto?
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
What? Did you really say that?
Hope. This is all for Hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
What is going on? Makoto feels sick. What?
My dream just now. What? So
Is he okay?
strange.
It really was strange.
Huh?
Whoa, what the hell? Who was that? Makoto, are you okay? Is he alive? Oh, Kyoko!
Kyoko?
What the indeed?
Did you
What's going on?
say?
Makoto? What just happened? Another Monokuma theater. Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days from time to time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing for only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life is without the tiny speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Okay. Makoto, I think, is crushing on Kyoko. Okay.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to...
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Makoto, are you okay? What is it? The dream I had. What the hell was that? Is Makoto okay? He looks so pale. He had a fever. And that's when he saw the attacker. Who was that? I mean, it was the attacker, but then suddenly Kyoko showed up later. And the next thing we remember is seeing Kyoko. What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? Well, we better get to the dining hall. Oh, wait. The knife is gone! Wait, nothing's inside? That's strange. Yeah, the knife was supposed to be there. Wait, that means... whoever came into the room grabbed the knife. It wasn't a dream. Who was behind that mask? And what was Kyoko doing? Yeah, head to the dining hall. This is getting weirder and weirder. Hina?
Hey, Makoto.
Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as sky's blue. Hey, Hina. Wait, where is everybody? You really had me worried, you know. What happened to you last night? Worried?
I mean...
Yeah, right after night time hit, we all went to get to you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know... I mean, not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody here will wanna, you know. So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff, actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else. Then I can tell you all about it. Everyone else? So is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost the rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come and get breakfast before everyone.
Okay.
So you just got here in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's at the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. At the gym? Why is everyone going at the gym? And in the entire night? Well, might as well go to the gym and find out. Let's see here. Go over there. Go here. And then go here to the gym. And then we enter this room. Ah, there he is.
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
This is worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once.
What?
Jeez, to show up now, it's not a big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. Yep. But not Kyoko. What? What the? What? Huh? What? Monokuma's remains?
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
What's going on? Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but what are you guys doing with that Monokuma thing? Seriously, what were you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like it isn't dangerous?
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what is going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fella laying around when we tore it apart. Then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try to talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him there, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma lay there motionless. I gathered everyone as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. He was a masterstroke of genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. Wow. Just wow. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he might have functioned, but we didn't find any cause of as we were taking it apart. So if he didn't break down,
So in other words,
then maybe something happened to its puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. I can imagine any other possibility. Very, very, very curious. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror.
Could it be?
Or maybe they got sick of something? But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and placed as necessary. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right?
Hey,
Hey guys, I don't think now is a good time for light conversation.
you know?
I just found something. What is this? Isn't that a bomb?
Huh?
It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
What?
A bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears that bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, it's sure to go off.
What?
Motion sensor? For serious? I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Easy. You're so not fine. You're all Oh, I probably should have mentioned. The motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. Very funny, Byakuya. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm in the century.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on. The century's just getting started. Don't call it the race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging onto it, it's not gonna do anyone any good. Oh yeah, good call. Yeesh.
Well?
Okay, it's done. Everything's all good. Jeez. You just stopped moving. What could have happened? Could it be that the one who tried to attack Makoto is the mastermind?
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Don't us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh?
Huh?
So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear now.
To try to uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now it's our chance. Wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there...
What?
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in a chicken coop with all the other chickens. You could be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
Yeesh. Calm down. This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else. But we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away, or are you going to fight? You're right. You're right. I'll go with you.
It's all clear now.
Okay then? We're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, master. To all ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man and I can do this. I got the will of the entire universe on my side. Really? Well, whatever. We're all determined, so let's go. The headmaster's room on the 4th floor. Alright. Naturally, Master's the one to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way. Hina?
okay.
Sakura's gonna be watching over us, so we're definitely gotta go find something to help us bring this to an end. Alright, Hiro? We finally reached the climax, so let's hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us all.
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready? Yep. Let's do this. It's locked, as expected. So what are we gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're going to tear this door off its hinges. Wait, but the rules say... We've already seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore.
But
But like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there,
So in other words...
then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
hey,
Okay, sure, but
What?
we've come this far, we can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. Alright? So beautiful! Calm down. What's up, Zelda Queen Bee?
I mean,
For serious?
What the heck?
We don't have any choice, we're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it, let's rip this door down.
actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? That thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed.
oh, so
Oh yeah, the pickaxe!
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Now. Naturally.
Surely you don't have the. Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's a me and you time, Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took for you say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable! Yeesh.
Hey.
If you're serious though, are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. Exactly.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
Kyoko's words ring true. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. This is getting exciting. Risky, yet exciting.
Hey,
Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can barely talk. I'm a No. I'm totally flapstuff. Flapsauce? What the hell? Jill? Gross, where'd that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill? Where'd you come from?
You called for me and so
Hello,
I'm here.
hello. I'm the wonderfulest murderous fiend here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile. Jeez.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? Are we supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile. The pickaxe. Seeping imbecile? Oh, master. You ruined me with your executive level barbs. Here comes the bloody nose. Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids. That's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of usefulness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we solved that one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. Mystery? What kind of mystery? Yeah, now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X. Object X? Now what are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
You gotta be kidding.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What did you find? Or puss. Did you hear me? I said corpse. What? A corpse?
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden?
What did you
Well
say?
then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. Uh-oh. I hope it's not Kyoko. What the hell? What? The mastermind? Or... What? What the... Are they really dead? For sure, but... Who is it? That's the million-dollar question for sure. Who is that person? I guess we're about to find out then. Just to make things clear, last night he was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever that was now... Yeah, they're laying dead right in front of us. I told you there's a corpse hanging out here.
No way.
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around the right way. Right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Right. What the heck is up with this corpse? We need to find out who this actually is. Exactly, the body's totally covered. One thing I do know. It has to be the masked assailant. But why are they dead right there and now? I hope it's not Kyoko. Their heart isn't beating, so they're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, the clothes are stained a bright red. Or bright pink in this game. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their faces and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least. Huh? How can you tell? Well, I think I see the outline of her chest, and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look into it, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Okay then! It better not be Kyoko. Let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't! What? What the hell? The body blew up?
Come on.
Hurry up and put out the fire. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. Jeez, now we'll never find out who that person is. I guess that took care of it. What the hell, man? It exploded?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about the body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body. It's burned to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Sorry about that, the microphone kind of went off. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that would quickly narrow down to who I must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Oh no. Kyoko? Then that dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words...
The mastermind. What? The mastermind?
What the heck?
Come on, there's no way. The mastermind got charbroiled. Got charbroiled? Get serious. I agree, normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering, but I have a reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move if its master is dead, right? True. But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, you remember what Alter Ego said? So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned us all out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man of his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school.
What the heck?
He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Then that could mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it a teenage girl like Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
What?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
It could be her. It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female. That would match the body's characteristics. And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl Mukuro, and she's a student here? And she's the ultimate despair? That could also explain the 16 seats in the class trial. But she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot. How'd she wind up burned up to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense. To just suddenly show up and then die? I think we'd better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait!
What?
Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko? What? Oh yeah, she got totally blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh, come on! Oh, no, she's there. Oh, she survived. Oh, She survived. Wow, yup, yeah. What just happened? Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear what you never against and never can inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to leave.
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Anyway, let's take a look at her body.
So,
Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko after all. Dude, what the heck is this? Is it a key? Is this what Kyoko took from Monokuma? No. But what did you steal? I stole this. A key? But looking at it, it isn't a key, it's shaped like Monokuma. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. And this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, it was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know that? Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean...
So in other words...
The biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands. Well, looks like it's up to us to find out where this key belongs to. Let's try, since we're here on this floor, let's see if this goes to the biolab. Let's see. No, the key isn't close to fitting, so it doesn't go in this room. Okay. The data center. Come to think of it, by the shape of the key, it does look very data-ish. So let's see. Cam lab. Where's the data center? Right on the other side. Let's see if this goes in there. Okay. Oh! It works! It fits! I managed to unlock the data center! I have to go tell everyone else. So you're back. How'd it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center, down on the 4th floor. Then we can get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Let's go then. Here we are. Looks like the door's still unlocked. Hey, so... when you open that door, there's not gonna be another huge kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. Ha ha ha!
In other words...
It's in your hands. Again? It means I trust you. Yeah, I'm just being used. Well, might as well. Okay. No bomb, so okay. Whoa, okay. It's very strange indeed. Look at this.
What?
Hey, that's... Look at all those monitors. This is all the rooms. Yep. The security cameras. This is...
What?
It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. So the mastermind must... Yeah, all the cameras in the school feed back into this room. And they're displayed here on these monitors. So this is how the mastermind keeps control of everything.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? And this room is...
It's all clear now.
the mastermind's private room, without a doubt. Yep. That makes sense. Then I think this settles it. The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it could only be one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusaba, and she was the mastermind. Then the mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead? It would seem so. For serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. Yeah. So, is it over? Are the killings all over now that the mastermind is dead? But who could have killed her? But if the mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole.
How about that?
We gotta hurry up and find the exit. Come on.
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. Huh? But what about the exit? If the mastermind truly is dead, we can live whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? So you think so too, huh? Naturally. The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. Okay. The mastermind was murdered.
But
Why is it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have ever done it?
Such ignorance.
That's exactly why I say we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the mastermind. Okay?
I'm telling you!
Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again! Jeez. Hope we find out what's going on. Okay then, let us begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. Alright. There's something strange about this door. Of course it's locked. No luck. The door's locked, huh? What if you use that key to open this room? Let's give it a try just in case. Nope, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole. Oh.
Yeah!
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. I guess you're right. Let's keep looking around. What's this? Okay. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. That is true. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So, what? We can't do anything? Just use our fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from? Mastermind has been using these to monitor the network. And alter ego. You may very well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. Is this like a map of the world? There's a lot of monitors. As long as I have this. Huh? Look at Master go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much the monthly membership? Yeah. Let's not talk to her about it. Why is there a television screen here? Hey, look, next to that TV. Isn't that a TV antenna?
how about that?
It is. It's just like that one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. So, wait, so if we hook up that antenna, we could watch TV? Huh? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning Hina's here. Are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on.
You know?
You're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic, and you'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. Well, okay.
You know?
Oh. What is it, hero? Good news for all of your Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working. Really? Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it. Freaking idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets to the outside world.
What the heck?
And they were sitting here all watching TV the whole time. And they really thought they could get away with it? Oh, well, just turn on the TV. Wait, what? Huh? This is... It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
Huh? That's weird.
come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
It's really weird. You're weird. Weird in every possible, and not just weird, super weird.
But
But this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how is it showing the camera feed?
Well,
Did you try changing the channel? Oh, good idea. Let's give that a try. Alright. It's just... Is it just us? What's going on?
heck?
Yeah, what the heck is right? Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup. A trick? What the hell? How are you moving? How are you alive? What? A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually,
I'm not sure, but... Huh? Huh?
what?
That's what I want to know! What the hell? Been a while, you freaking bastards! Monokuma? How? You're supposed to be dead. Me? Dead? Don't be freaking stupid. Hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course!
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even. It's been like half a day at most. How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. That look in your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, it's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now.
Well now.
Jesus. And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you all to have as much fun in this killing game. You can't be serious. We have to keep going?
Let me out of here!
We're supposed to get out of here. Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here? Yes? How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this life isn't all bad, you know. I mean, there's stuff you wouldn't you won't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, doesn't that mean you're in despair? Jesus, Monokuma.
Well now.
Oh, I'm pooped from that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now. The point?
Hey,
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
But I connected the antenna, so why is it showing us the surveillance feed? Look at how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm going to let you on in a blood-gushing secret and tell you all about it. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming in on the antenna. But what does that mean? It's displaying the signal? But it's just us standing here. You're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you. This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. What?
Extreme!
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. What? So, what? Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this?
But that's...
It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow?
Oh no!
The camera feed is being broadcast? No way, that's impossible. That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Are you being serious right now?
Of course!
Oh boy. This is too much right now.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries, even me luring you here right now, why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience to show them true despair like they've never seen it before. I became the director of the despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show. The best in despair entertainment. Oh my god. So Danganronpa is a reality show?
What are you saying?
You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would have been going crazy. Yeah, there's no way they would have tried to come and rescue us.
Actually...
What if they already did? Huh?
Yes, indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try to warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know you personally though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep. So how could things have come this far? Well, there's a that's a secret. There's something you all need to first remember. What?
Of course.
Yeah, duh. There's the little business of... Wait, what?
A body has been discovered.
Oh no, we're doing this again?
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
This isn't good. Huh? Class trial? Do you mean? Yep.
It's the Monokuma file.
I'll leave the next Monokuma file right here. Everyone give it all you got, okay?
Heart-pounding
Okay, things are
excitement.
gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for the heck of a ride.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Oh boy. Another one? Another class trial? This is not good. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment? And how is it she's still alive?
I'm sick of
I
this.
thought that finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that's part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Ikusaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is alive and active, that means that the mastermind, Mukuro Ikusaba, isn't dead. So naturally, that body can't belong to her. So it must be Kyoko. There is no other possibility. This is not good. This is just wow. It can't be Kyoko. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself? Anyway, we better begin.
But...
If we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer...
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life. Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no.
Huh?
But you just said...
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain now. There is a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That's how this game works after all. He's got a point. Right, let's check the Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim has been stabbed by a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered in other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. Could it really be Kyoko? Or... yeah, we have to investigate. I need to go back to the scene of the crime, back to the garden. Alright then. Let's start investigating the body then. Wait, what's this? They look like fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I can't be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like this before. Where? Wait, what is it? Was it there? Fragments near the dead body. Let's see here. Let's check the body more thoroughly and then find out if it's Kyoko or not. Okay, what is this? Huh? Something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. Really long. Fake nails? I don't think Kyoko would... Kyoko was wearing gloves. I don't think she had fake nails underneath the gloves. They seem like they're getting in the way of normal activity. There's also something on the back of her right hand. Is that a tattoo? Got burned so I can't make out the whole thing, but it looks like the picture of a dog or something. Never seen anything like this before. Alright. Can't really tell who the body is. The top half of the body is wet. Which makes sense because you sprayed water. Exactly. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top of half being wet. There isn't, right? What could this be? The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half set in fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it. Which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that. What's this? This is where the knife was. What's left? Okay, let's step away from the body. Okay, let's check over here. Wait a minute, 4 chickens? What happened to the 5th one?
Yo!
What's going on, Makoto? Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in there here? Of course, there were precisely 5. Yeah, right? Huh? What's wrong? There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. Ah! So weird. I wonder when it disappeared. I was down here before just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens then.
What?
What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world.
Conspiracy!
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. Something happened to the chicken. Yeah, let's ignore Hero for now. I wonder. Let's see here. 7:30 every morning. Hold on. So the sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? Then if the body was here before then, the sprinklers should have gotten it wet. Which would mean the murder must have taken place somewhere else? Okay, what else? Oh, there's the knife. Yeah, survival knife. Exactly. The explosion must have thrown it over there. Could have been the fatal injury. Yeah, yeah, that's definitely the survival knife. Yep. This is getting really weird. There are just too many strange coincidences. Tell me about it. And the same knife was used to stab the same masked attacker. When the attacker was in kind of trance. And then No, don't think about that. I don't think Kyoko would attack you. Okay, we got the knife at the crime scene. Let's take a look in the tool shed. Yep. A tarp? I don't think there was a tarp here before. The top is wet and covered with mud and grime, but the other side is totally clean and completely dry. That is weird. Okay, we got the tarp here. Another thing that concerns you. Was the pickaxe somehow used? Yeah, but... something else bothering? Let's see, the flower pots has nothing to do. Lawnmower? No. Fertilizer? Nothing here has something to do with the case. I think we pretty much investigated everything. Okay, so nothing here that could be involved. I don't think they have anything to do with this. And the sprinklers? Let's see. Hang on a second. Let me just save and make sure. Give me a second, guys. I thought this thing was getting louder because I've been hearing so many chirps and crickets. Alright, let's hear Hina. Listen, Makoto, do you remember how the body looked, you know, before it blew up? If I remember right, it was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around it was stained in blood. Apparently, the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood of the body was still wet. Yake said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. But for how much blood there was on the body, I don't see any on the ground getting around it.
Okay.
True that. Well, thanks, that was a big help. Now that you explain it, I totally remember how it looked. Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember it a lot better, too. So thank you, too. Okay, so we have the body before it exploded. Let's see. Toko. So who does that body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore. Okay. Oh, she's not looking. Yapia? Good timing, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you. What do you want to talk about?
So, in other words...
I'd like to hear your alibi. Alibi?
In other words...
Correct. I'd like to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. Well, why are you asking about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? The murder took place after nighttime. How can you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body here.
In other words...
So the murder could only have taken place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's rooms to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
That's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi. Also, when we went to go get Hina and Toko, we stopped by a room as well.
What?
But you never came to the door, so where precisely were you? I'm telling you the truth, I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so that's hardly an alibi. I know. So what now? You seem to be quite at a disadvantage here. That is true. I'm the only one without an alibi. It is bad, but... well, we have his account. Hero? It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, and...
Serious?
oh, well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. When the body was found, huh? Okay. Monokuma's announcement woke up at 7. Yep. Once they got there to meet up with Hina, it was right around 7:30. Then I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Toka went to get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. The time was around 9. Yep. It had to be right about 9 o'clock.
No?
Now that you mention it, I think you're right. So I think I could share for sure that the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done. Okay, so the body was found at 9 a.m. Got it. I think I checked everything I need in this area. Other areas we need to check. Okay, the fragment. Is the corpse really Kyoko? I hope not. I just hope that isn't Kyoko. I can get into her room. Yeah, Byakuya has it.
What?
He's the one who...
Just give up.
He's the one who requested the key. Okay. Byakuya? Hey, Byakuya? If you two come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it. Later, at a class trial. Oh no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all. Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see.
Goodbye.
Depending on my mood, I may go with you. Or I may not. Jeez, Byakuya. Alright then, let's look around somewhere else. That one area? What one area could be? The dojo? Okay. I don't think there's anything here suspicious. Nothing here suspicious. I doubt the biolab will open, but let's see. Nope. Okay. Let's see. What other area is there? Not Kyoko's room. The chem lab? No, I don't think everything's back to normal. Just like with Seika and Taka, Monokuma's responsible. So nothing here. Okay. The data center? Okay. What is it here that we can investigate? Let's see here. Camera feed. The door is still locked, I guess. And then there's a TV. What could it be? I can't go to Kyoko's room. But might as well. Oh wait, I think I know where to go. To the gym. Let's see here. There we go. Yeah. Figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
The bomb is gone?
Huh? What?
Could that have been what exploded the body? So the fragment must have been the bomb fragment. Alright then. Let's head back to the garden then. Alright then. You think you can go soon, Bianca?
Let's go.
You wanted to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go. Oh, wait for me! Alright, Kyoko's room. There we go, it was right beside our room. Okay. Byakuya, will you please? Well then, here we go. And it's open. Looks like it. Thanks. Okay, let's do it. Well, there's Kyoko's room. Wait, what's this? A woodblock decoration?
What?
What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. The lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. I wouldn't know. I never gone to a public bathhouse. It really doesn't surprise me.
It's certainly possible.
But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really? What? Unless I'm mistaken, I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go to. The dojo? Okay. Alright then. Let's go and see the dojo then. We can't go? We have to talk to Byakuya? Alright.
What?
You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing in particular. I just thought we might find some kind of clue here. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko.
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take my time out of my search to come here? Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete. Something to give us more, some sort of direction here. More concrete, huh? Oh, I know. And what's this?
True.
Yeah. Found it. What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. Well, something certainly has happened, so open it. Okay. Under the sheets?
What?
That's what was in there? Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets. Like in the bed sheets? What's this? Crumpled on pieces of paper. Oh! Class 78 student registry. Mukuro Ikusaba?
I see.
It appears to be Mukuro Ikusaba's profile. Interesting. Yeah, it looks like it. Could this have been what the other thing that Kyoko stole? Yeah, when he said it was a key and beep. This must have been the blank that Monokuma was talking about. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. Let's see, what does it say? Name Mukuro Ikusawa. Sex female. The ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood, and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up to no information, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, and she had received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Interesting. The Ultimate Soldier. The Ultimate Soldier. A mercenary group. This is very, very strange.
I see.
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Wait, you know something?
Naturally.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard that says the Fenrir has already...
Found it!
Whoa, I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player becoming our hero. It's you.
What?
What have you got in your pretty little hand there?
What?
Uh-oh, you found her profile? So what if I did?
Hey!
Don't freak out on me. I'm not gonna handle it
now.
against you or anything. In that case, in case you're wondering, don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and broke into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivores, you know.
What?
And are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order. And despair for what you're saying. Which is why even I, as the school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course!
Absolutely! I can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is, now can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting? It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in the killing game. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that. Wait, what?
Hey,
When you all first got together in the main hallway back then, there were 15 people there, right? I think that first meeting may have led you to a little misunderstanding among you all. What do you mean? A misunderstanding? Are you saying...
in other words...
That's right. There weren't actually 15 of you.
Yes, indeed!
The total number of students taking part in this killing game were actually 16. So, Mukuro Ikusaba was one of us.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Kyoko figured it out.
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
So, yeah, Mukuro Ikusaba, the ultimate soldier, is also the ultimate despair.
Why?
Huh? Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh, well, because... Like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes, indeed!
Make sense?
Well now.
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge? I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm gonna share a little secret with you. Seriously?
Hey,
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in and day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars she doesn't want anyone to see. Scars? Okay, that's all you get. What is up with Monokuma and stuff? And we have his account. Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars? Wait, so on the back of her hand... the tattoo. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said there were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide the scars. Which means... those fake nails on the corpse? Yeah. Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student.
Right.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules of the game. But why would he tell us that, and why now? He said it to want to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. So Mukuro is related to this case.
It's certainly
Perhaps
possible.
she's the one who killed Kyoko. What? That would explain why he would have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game. So Mukuro is the killer? And she killed Kyoko? Or is it the other way around? Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly why I thought where the investigation first began.
What?
But based on what Monokuma just told us, I changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Mukuro Ikusaba isn't the culprit. Then what makes you say that? We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That is a good point.
So in other words...
Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense, then, to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. It is possible, but is that really true? Well then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation. I should find out if that key and the dojo are really connected.
Let's go.
Well, are you coming? Well, one way to... Let's go to the dojo then. If I recall, it goes to one of the lockers. Number 6, I believe. Yep.
I see.
Makoto, do you see the locker farthest to the right?
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. True. You understand what that means, right? I should probably use the key we found in that locker, right?
That's right.
Well, just try it. Jeez. Okay then. Okay, it unlocked. Arrows? 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without the bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks, huh? Oh, there's something else inside the locker. What's that? It's a waddled up ball of duct tape. I wonder what it was used for. And bloodstains on the duct tape?
See.
If it is, that means it must surely be related to the case. This duct tape is related to the case somehow? But how is it involved? Okay. Is something wrong?
Very strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did a key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps... Byakuya? Forget it. Come on, we need to continue on to the next location. What next location? What more is there?
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. Fenrir? The mercenary group that Mukuro is part of? But how are we supposed to find out about that? Isn't it obvious? Where in the school would you go to do research on something? Oh, are you talking about the archive? That's right. That's right. The archive has all kinds of info that the general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. Very well then. To the archive. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Okay. Ah, here we go. So, what did you find?
I see.
Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How did you make all that? How did you make all the way into high school without learning a single word of French? I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Well, whatever. I'll read it for you, but I expect to repay your debt 100 times over. Jeez. Alright. Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based on the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim to have that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate that they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they required. Some, however, believe that they were mounting an internal tension within the group, and they simply imploded. Wow. So much.
What?
What is it? This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality. The only reality. These people are part of our world. Their battlefields are much more different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Jeez. I wouldn't use that word either. So, did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Okay. The report said something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? That's right. It's Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show that they're a member of the team, each shoulder that joins the squad will get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. Wait. They got a tattoo of Fenrir? So... Uh-oh. Class trial.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us, organisms, the earth, natural phenomena.
Oh boy.
It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that.
What the heck is he saying?
Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial.
We'll also have more time, so we can do the class trial now.
Meet up in the usual spot. See you later.
Well, it's time. Then the time has come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial.
That's right.
It would seem that way. Let's go. Well, I have time before the class trial, so let's do this. Whoa, Byakuya and Makoto showed up together. Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word. We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point? Makoto's ranked high enough for you guys to go off together? Just the two of you? What, are you jealous?
Hey.
Or are you making some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself?
What?
Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second. True that. Huh. But... that's weird.
Why?
What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma showed up yet?
Could it be?
Maybe he died again? What should we do? Should we keep waiting here, or... or what? Jeez! Jesus! Did I scare you?
Come on.
I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that? What? I made you wait? You got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait. Huh?
In other words...
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone is here, can we? What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you. Sorry, but you're wrong. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? If we agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now. If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here. Wait, what?
Hey,
Kyoko! You're alive! Oh, thank goodness. I'm here, and no rule's been broken. Kyoko! Kyoko! You're still alive? No! That's a ghost! Stop talking. If you want to fight, do it in the class trial. You need to save some of the fun for later, right? Sorry about that.
What?
But is it okay that there's no particular penalty for being late?
is that right?
I made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong? You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty officially. But I bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your butts into the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of you. Well, might as well. Kyoko! So you really didn't die?
Indeed.
Of course I didn't die. Thank God. I'm so glad you're okay. Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Huh? He's right! Now we gotta deal with a ghost! I told you, stop talking!
Let's go.
Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. Alright then. I'm glad Kyoko's still alive, but... Master, wait for me! Good call. Who knows what might happen to us if we take too long.
But...
I'll be happy when this trial is all over. Right. Let's talk to Kyoko. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you. Where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So...
Correct.
I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms. The second floor?
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement just because of that. I had no idea a body had been discovered. Then, when did you find out?
So...
Just now. I finished my search and came back down, just in time to hear the class trial announcement. I took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go on the trial completely uninformed, can I? So that's why you're late.
However...
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting. But if you were on the second floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes to?
Wrong.
Actually, to be more precise, not quite.
In other words...
I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. What? Well, we got one more clue then.
Just a second.
Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma.
Makoto.
We can go over all the details after we get through the trial, okay, Makoto? Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation. Good idea.
It seems...
Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. Wait, what do you mean? Uh-oh.
Goodbye.
Well, if that's all... Well, yeah, let's just do this. Okay, but Great Panda, please, do not spoil anything for me. Okay then. What? Whoa, this is way too colorful.
I can't wait!
Ah, I've been waiting for this. I feel like it's been forever since we got it together like this. The time of pointless jokes and jabs have passed.
Thrills!
Let's get on with the show! Alright, let's do this. A deadly judgment, deception, betrayal, riddle, defense, faith. A deadly class trial. Let's do this. Might as well, right? Okay. Let's just get towards it. Let me just review every single thing. We all have 18 clues, so... Alright. Now for to set the skills. Extraordinary focus. Increases the focus gauge by 2. Okay. Cool and composed. Steadies your aim a little. Effective during non-stop debate and the Hangman's Gambit. Good, perfect. I hate when the thing just starts moving all around. All right then, let's do this.
Let's begin with a basic
Yeah, I know. If you can figure out who done it,
then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened.
We know that.
Okay, well, I'll leave the rest up to you.
Okay then.
Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim. First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
Right?
Kyoko! There's no other explanation.
Hero.
Kyoko's standing right there.
Yeah, exactly.
No! That's a ghost!
She has legs and stuff.
Well, that's just because she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology!
Hero, you're such a dum-dum.
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right?
Oh
Then let's
boy.
compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
Her traits?
The body doesn't belong to her. Her face, her piercing glare, her gloves.
I got it! I'm talking about her gloves.
Yep.
They'll give us some insight into the mystery. I'm sure of it.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And would you happen to know the answer?
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Yep.
Oh, you know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
Yep.
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion. I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
Hero. That corpse isn't Kyoko. He's wasting our time here. We're just gonna have to do this. Alright. That tattoo on the right. The fake nails. Because gloves wouldn't fit if she had fake nails.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion?
No.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
Tell me about it, Byakuya.
That
Kyoko there. Okay, then prove
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
they got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
Fake nails.
No, that's wrong.
There we go.
No. There's no way the corpse was wearing gloves.
Yep.
Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails, remember?
Yep.
I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain.
Exactly.
Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right?
Yep.
It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails. Don't you think?
Exactly.
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated like that.
Very funny, Hero.
Anyone doesn't know women, it's you.
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Exactly.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
Which should have been obvious since she's standing right here.
Exactly, Hero. Get on with the program.
Okay, so then, who's the real victim? First, we need to figure that out.
That's where we were going from the start.
That's the first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
Boy. Okay. Okay, we need to figure out who the victim is. It has to be Mukuro. Tattoo on the right hand. It has to be.
If Kyoko really is still alive,
Yeah.
then who died?
Let's hear the statement
Gotta be
first.
some way to figure it out. I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition. And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file. Well, if we can't identify the body...
It's right there.
And there's nothing else we can do, right?
Hang on.
If Kyoko really...
Then who does? There's gotta be some way. I don't think so. The face was scored and there wasn't any description. Oh, if we can't identify the body...
Got tattoo on the right hand. There we go.
There was one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
Yep.
What? For real?
The tattoo.
You're lying. He'll die a cruel and unusual death.
Calm down, Toko.
Oh, an unusual death. This I gotta see.
She's just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
Thank you, Hina.
The key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Oh, yeah. The design's pretty strange, huh? Is this a dog? Her master must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch.
Really, Toko? That's all you think about?
Seriously? They really did something that humiliating?
No, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden within that tattoo.
Exactly.
Oh, really?
Other information. Yep. Mukuro Ikusaba's profile.
I got it!
There we go.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps. That's the name of the military group Mukuro Ikusaba belonged to.
Okay, so...
To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
Yep.
Fenrir?
It's a dog. A wolf. Yep, it's a wolf. That was easy. There was only two letters.
Understand?
That Hangman's Gambit was just way too easy.
The representation of Fenrir is a wolf.
Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok. It's from Norse mythology. A huge, world-ending wolf beast.
Well, you know your history, Toko.
He's the child of the trickster god Loki, and a female giant.
Yep.
Man, after all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
A wolf tattoo. And that means...
Yep.
Exactly. The body we found had a tattoo of a wolf, which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir. So
Yep.
it must have been Mukuro.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Hold on. Isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right. Yes, indeed. The trial this time is to solve the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Very strange indeed.
Are you saying the mastermind is dead? And now we have to have a cool-ass trial?
No. It means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind at all.
Exactly.
But I mean, being the ultimate despair seems like a pretty mastermindy title to me.
True.
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the first place.
That's right. Her title is Ultimate Soldier.
After all, looking at her profile, I didn't see anything that would fit such a description. All it said was that she was the ultimate soldier.
Yep.
If I remember correctly, that other information came from Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto, right?
Right. Kyoko did say she was the ultimate despair.
Kyoko got it wrong?
And who was she? Who was Mukuro Ikusaba? She's been gone this whole time, and when she finally turns up, she gets killed. Usually
Very
when there's
weird.
a scene where an important character dies, it has a lot more detail.
So you're saying
True
she
that.
wasn't an important character? Which would mean she was the same as us. Just another participant.
Then who's the real mastermind?
That's the $1,000,000 question.
The Hope's Peak Academy headmaster, after all.
No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
But how can we trust that? We already know your information about Mukuro was wrong.
My information was not wrong.
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now. Figuring out who killed Mukuro is first and foremost.
Jeez, okay,
Please limit
calm
all
down,
future
Makuma.
prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as much as possible.
Fine. Uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have to wait. But remember this, no matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
Easy there.
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation. Now then, just so nobody's confused, let me state this one more time for the record.
Okay.
The reason we're having a class trial is because a murder among the students has taken place. Hammer that point straight into your big ol' brains!
Yeah, relax, Monokuma.
What you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
Then, one of us killed Mukuro?
Wait,
Yeah.
no! There's a chance that there's some mystery 17th person who's been hiding all along!
Just stop thinking like that.
Nope. There are only 16 students in total that have been taking part in these events.
That's explaining the 16 seats in the classroom.
Seriously? Then, one of us killed Mukuro?
And there are only 2 without alibis. Makoto and Kyoko.
Did it? Who's the killer this time?
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible suspects.
Huh?
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto?
Yeah.
Who the evidence points to?
Yep, Makoto and Kyoko.
I got it! You've narrowed it down to Kyoko and me, right?
Why do you say that?
Allow me to explain.
Okay.
Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden, so I can confirm that at that point, there was no dead body there. So, the murder must have taken place after I left the garden.
Yeah.
However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
The gym?
That's right. The 4 of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The
Yep.
whole time, we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. All of which is to say, the 4 of us all have alibis. The only ones without alibis
Are me and Makoto.
Yep.
That's why you're able to narrow down the list of suspects.
That is true.
exactly so.
The only suspects now are Makoto and Kyoko.
I have something I'd like to say regarding the whole alibi thing.
Are
Yeah.
you thinking of raising an objection?
Well, before that, I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place.
Good idea.
Doing that might reveal some kind of clue.
Whatever you want. Somebody go ahead and help him out.
Me and Byakuya
All right.
can both confirm that the body wasn't in the garden at, well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock. So
Okay.
the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
Then I guess we can say the time frame for the murder was between then and when we found the body? Oh,
I guess.
what time did we find the body?
The one who saw the body first was Toko,
Yeah, it was
right?
Toko.
And she went to go get the pickaxe.
It was sometime at 9 o'clock. Yep.
The body must have been discovered at 9 a.m., since that's when Toko went to get the pickaxe.
Oh, then Toko, what time is it? It was before 9 a.m. Yep.
He's right. It had to be around then.
Yep.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between 10 at night and 9 in the morning.
That is
For
true.
me, I was already asleep before nighttime hit, so I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock. But I'm sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
Yep.
We ran into each other in the dining hall, right? That was around... Oh, yeah!
7:30.
Right around 7:30. I remember checking right before I went in, so I'm totally sure about it.
Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m., you don't have an alibi.
That is correct. So it was between 10 p.m. and 9 a.m. and he doesn't have an alibi between 10 p.m. and till 7:30. Okay? Okay, so we need to make sure when the body was in the garden. Let's see here. Sprinklers, exploded body analysis, fragments near the dead body. Okay,
We've established a time frame for the murder.
let's hear every quote
It took
first.
place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night
Yep,
and 9 o'clock in the morning.
true.
Yep. And Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah,
Yep.
from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
Yep.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think. So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
What should I do? Oh, the sprinkler timer.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It
Let's
took
see.
place somewhere between 10
Sprinklers.
o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
Yep. And Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock
Hang on.
to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think. So Makoto, if you have any
What should I do?
objections, now
I'm a little
would be the
confused.
time.
I know the sprinklers turn on at 7:30. Let's see. The corpse is almost totally dry. In which case, I should be able to figure out when the body must have appeared in the garden.
We've established a time frame for the murder.
Sprinklers at
It took
7:30.
place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Hang on.
Yep. And Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
No, that wasn't it.
Shoot!
What could it be?
We've established a...
Hang on, let me see. Sprinklers. It's impossible to change. It's likely to be assumed that the body had been in the garden before 7:30. It would have gone wet. What am I supposed to contradict here?
time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night.
Ah, there we go.
No, it's wrong.
It was here. There we go.
Actually, the murder couldn't have happened anywhere near 10 o'clock. It had to have taken place way later.
Yep.
And what makes you say that?
Because of the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off right at 7:30 every morning, right?
Yep.
So if the body had been in the garden before 7:30, then it should have been completely soaked.
Exactly.
Oh, hold on. I remember this part perfectly.
What is it?
The body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact.
That's because...
Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong.
I'm wrong? How? Are you saying only the mouth down south was wet?
No.
How dare you spew such a decent word?
No, that's not it, Toko.
I'm saying that the body was wet,
But not because of the sprinklers.
sprinklers.
What do you mean? By denying the sprinkler, are you trying to deny my entire existence?
No, that's not it, Toko.
Man, you're totally wacko.
If you really think it wasn't the sprinkler, you'd better tell us why!
It wasn't a sprinkler. Wait, are we gonna do this? Oh boy. Here we go.
I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no! I don't know anything! Hold on! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no,
Right.
no! I don't
Hurry
know
up.
anything! Hold on! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. Are you trying to blame me? I admit
Okay, easy.
nothing. I hate you. No, no, no!
Alright, here we go.
How can you say it wasn't the sprinkler?
This should prove it.
Because it wasn't a sprinkler. Here we go.
Just remember what the body was like after the explosion, and you'll see why it wasn't the sprinklers.
Mm-hmm.
The top half of the body was wet, yes.
But the bottom half
but
was
the
completely
bottom
dry.
half was completely dry. If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the whole body have been wet?
Exactly.
So they only got the top wet? The bottom was completely dry? What a brutal maniac! I'm so sick of her.
Easy.
Let's just move on.
Agree.
The reason only the top half was wet was because
It was because we put up the fire with a bucket of water.
while the body was still on fire, I doused it with water. but only the part on fire, the top half.
Oh, then I guess the sprinklers really didn't do it.
Exactly.
So if the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place sometime after the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 in the morning.
Exactly.
Which means she must have been killed sometime between then and when the body was discovered at 9.
But
True.
Makoto's alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock last night
To 7:30 in the morning.
right?
Yes.
So there's no way Makoto could have done it. I guess you had an alibi after all. Good for you.
In which case, the only one left without an alibi
Is Kyoko.
Kyoko.
This is weird. I don't think Kyoko would do this, but...
I'd just like to say one thing.
Oh?
If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever.
What?
Which is why I can't let that happen.
Huh?
So are you saying you're not the culprit?
Of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us.
A
A
trap?
trap?
We're this far into the game, and now you decide
This is
to
getting-
blame me?
I have a bad feeling about
Stop
this.
wasting time! Stop wasting energy! You really think your little trick is gonna work?
Shut up, you!
Well said, Byakuya.
You got it, boss! Shutting up now!
Anyway, Kyoko, you actually did have a reason to kill her.
Huh?
She did?
Did?
She thought Mukuro was the ultimate despair. In other words, the mastermind behind everything. So she killed her to try and put a stop to all this. Isn't that right, Kyoko? But you made one catastrophic mistake. Mukuro wasn't the mastermind at all. And as a result, we were forced into another trial. Something I'm sure you weren't at all expecting.
This is very strange.
That was her motive?
If she had a motive and no alibi, well then, I think it's pretty clear Kyoko's gotta be the culprit.
I mean, it makes sense, but... This is getting weird.
I'm not the only one without an alibi. Makoto's explanation is still insufficient.
Wait, what?
The sprinklers didn't get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened when he said it did.
What makes you say that?
What are you...
Because you see, there is a way the body could have avoided getting wet.
How?
Interesting. I'm listening.
All it would take is covering the body with a certain something to keep it from getting wet.
Covering the body with certain something. Wait. Oh, the tarp.
I got it! You're talking about the tarp, aren't you?
You catch on quick. You're right.
Huh.
All you'd have to do is cover the body with the tarp, and that'd take care of the water. In fact, that's exactly what the killer did. The dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that. Only
that.
one side of the tarp got dirty, because that's the side that got covered in water. The side that faced down over the body, meanwhile, kept perfectly clean.
This is
This
very
proves
strange.
that the killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked.
But why would they go to all that effort just to keep the body from getting wet?
That is true.
Most likely so they could cloud the issue of when the murder actually took place. In other words, to create an excuse exactly like the one Makoto just gave us.
Oh my god. What is going on here? Yeah, what? Why would she say that? If it was used the way Kyoko said, the tarp must have touched the body. You're right.
Wait. Something's not right.
And what might that be?
Exactly. Because if the tarp was covering the body, how is there no bloodstains on the part that was clean? Let's see here.
By covering the
Body
body
before the
with the
explosion.
tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side
Yeah.
is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
Yeah.
The underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
It's because that side was protected from the water.
Yeah.
Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
I think I get it. At the last statement, I have to present the body status.
By covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from...
So the reason the tarp was because the sprinkler got...
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
It's because that side was protected since it was facing down toward the
Right.
body. Of course it didn't get dirty!
Yeah, there we go.
No, that's wrong.
If the bloodstains could have touched the clean parts.
Actually, one side being clean is pretty strange if you think about it.
Yep.
Because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right?
Yep.
Yakuya said it himself. Not to touch it, or you might get some on you. If you put a tarp on a body in that state, it absolutely would have gotten blood on it.
That's true.
Well, maybe the culprit washed it, so nobody would know they'd used it.
But it could have also washed the tarp
If they
from the other
had,
side.
They would have washed both sides. Just washing the one side wouldn't hide anything.
Exactly.
Oh! Yeah, true.
More than that, what if the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage?
Camouflage?
What if, after the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinklers, they then covered the body in blood that didn't belong to the victim?
You mean
What?
someone else's
Didn't belong to the
blood?
victim?
Where would they get something like that?
I know! They could have grabbed some of the blood packs from the nurse's office. That's what Hifumi did, right? When he pretended to be
That
dead?
could be a possibility.
No, that's not what happened this time.
No?
The killer got the blood from right there in the garden.
How? But from where? There's no evidence that showed there was blood from somewhere else. Wait. They actually got the blood from the chicken? No way.
I got it!
Oh my god, it did!
Could it have been chicken blood?
What? Chicken blood?
When I checked the chicken coop before the murder, there were 5 chickens.
But then there were 4.
But after the murder, there were only 4.
Oh my god, the poor chicken.
So, you're saying someone killed a chicken? And then covered the body with its blood? Man, that's messed up.
Tell me about it.
Killing a living thing just to do something like that is awful. They should have at least eaten it.
I wonder
Hina,
if
that's
the
not the
killer
time
had
right
to
now.
get the blood from the scene so they wouldn't be spotted walking around. Anyway, there's no denying that a chicken went missing, which provides a basis for my theory.
That is
Perhaps,
true.
But even so, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense. You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood, right?
Yeah.
But if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body.
Yeah, that's true.
But that's not what we saw. Only the victim's clothing had blood on it. The ground was completely clean.
That is true.
I have to agree, that certainly is strange. Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered the coat in blood beforehand.
They covered it
Beforehand.
When you discovered the body, was it wearing the coat like you normally would?
I think so.
I guess.
Wait, no. The head was through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves.
That is true. It was like it was covering it.
Then that settles it.
Sorry, I'm having a tough time keeping up. What settles what?
Here's what happened. The murder took place before the sprinklers went off.
Yeah.
But the body didn't get wet because the killer covered it with the tarp.
True.
Then, later, at the same time the killer was gathering up the tarp, they pulled the coat over the body. The coat they'd already covered in blood. This series of cover-ups was meant to disguise the actual time the murder occurred.
Very
They wanted us to
interesting.
think the murder happened sometime after the sprinklers had gone off, at 7:30.
This is all very mysterious.
If that's actually what took place, it certainly becomes possible that the murder happened earlier.
But to pull all that off, wouldn't they have had to go back to the garden after the sprinklers turned off?
That is true.
That actually wouldn't have been all that difficult.
What do you mean?
They already had the coat ready, so they just had to grab the tarp and pull the coat over the body. They'd be done in no time.
Maybe, but still.
Hina, after you met up with Makoto in the dining hall, did you two stay together from that point on?
Oh no. I headed off to the gym, and Makoto didn't show up till later.
Oh no.
Then he had plenty of time to spare, wouldn't you say?
Oh my god.
That's not...
Don't bother saying it's not possible.
What's going on here?
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi is inadequate.
This is nuts. What is going on here? She must have a very good reason for doing this. Alright, we have updated this thing.
Looks like we're back to square one. Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again, our suspects are him and Kyoko.
For serious, man? Which one of
Jesus.
them did it? Hey, why don't we let luck decide? Let's flip a coin. 50-50 odds.
Don't do that.
See? Pretty good idea, right?
What?
No, not that. I just remembered something super serious.
What is it, Hina?
Don't just stand there. Out with it.
You know that knife we found all black and burnt?
Yeah,
It's one we found stuck in the body before it exploded, right?
true.
According to the Monokuma file, the knife went all the way through, from front to back. So, what about it?
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife somewhere before.
Uh-oh.
That's what I thought when I first saw it. I just remembered.
Yeah, it was given to Makoto. Kyoko suggested we keep it.
It's the knife we gave to Makoto?
Uh-oh.
You don't seem surprised. You must have noticed earlier.
Yeah,
Then why did you hide that fact?
it's not that I hid it. It's just...
Oh, right. He wasn't really sure.
Suspicious! Very suspicious indeed. The knife we found stuck in the body came from Makoto. Now I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000% convinced.
Jesus. Now we have to prove that we didn't murder anyone. This is getting dangerous. This guy's dead body exploded by fragments near the dead body. I don't know if any of these is functional, but let's
The
hear it.
knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before, then that seals it. Makoto did it.
Just
hear it
because I
first.
had the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So there's no question.
Hang on.
You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
I don't know what statement I have to contradict. This is getting harder. Hang on, let me see. This guy's dead body. Murder took place before the scene. The suspect... The suspect covered that body with... Later, when they removed the tarp, the suspect had to check on his body. The checkout fluid was treated with blood to make it look like... Wait. Hang on. This thrust through the coat into the body.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
Hang on.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
I need to make sure.
If he did have that knife before, then that seals it. Makoto did it.
Just because I had them, that automatically makes...
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right?
I think this one. Yeah, I was right.
No, it's wrong.
There we go.
Wait,
Okay.
hold on. The stab wound isn't what killed Mukuro. That should be clear from the description of the cover-up we just heard.
Yep.
Lies! We never talked about what killed her.
No, don't you remember?
Yeah.
The killer covered the dead body with the tarp.
And then put a
put
bloody
the
coat on it.
Right? In other words, the victim never wore that blood-stained coat until
after they were dead.
Okay, fine. So what?
So, when we discovered the body, The knife had been thrust through the coat along with the body.
Yep.
Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, and she was already dead at that point, obviously the stab wound isn't what killed her.
Exactly.
Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her and once to cover it up.
That would make sense. No, it isn't possible. It was written down in the Monokuma file.
I got it!
There we go.
The Monokuma file clearly states that there was only one stab wound.
Oh yeah, it sure did. Totally forgot about that.
Then the knife
No spoilers, please.
Was just another piece
Alright.
of camouflage set up
Set
by the true killer. They probably stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her.
Yep.
Exploding the body afterward was probably meant to do the same thing. The explosion severely damaged the body,
Making it impossible to know what really killed her.
It was all the killer's attempt to destroy all evidence of their crime.
Exactly.
So they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonated the body afterward.
Yep.
They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death, then destroy any evidence proving otherwise.
Oh, hey, I have a question.
Yeah?
It kind of goes back to the beginning,
But?
what's the deal with that explosion anyway? Why'd the body just blow up all of a sudden like that?
Actually, you're right.
If you bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to use, you'd know the answer.
Well, if you're so smart, just tell me.
I'll tell you. I bet some unknown quantum particle caused an atomic level spontaneous combustion!
Very funny,
I
hero.
might be dumb, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe that.
Exactly.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell her or we won't make any headway on this.
Yeah, it has to be the bomb. Let's see, where is it? The fragments. There we go.
After the explosion, we found a tiny fragment of something on the ground near the body, right? That fragment reveals the cause of the explosion.
Huh? You know, I feel like I've seen something like it somewhere before.
Yep.
That's only natural. Because, of course, we saw the same thing when we dismantled Monokuma.
Yep.
It's part of a bomb.
Oh! Then the explosion was because of the Monokuma bomb.
Exactly.
Anyway, the culprit's motive is becoming more and more obvious by the minute. They wanted the knife wound to look like the fatal injury so that we suspect Makoto.
Exactly.
And the only one who would benefit from that is the only other possible suspect. You, Kyoko.
And now Kyoko is back on her.
Hold on a second, Byakuya.
What's the problem?
Well, I just feel like we need to think this through. We still don't know what actually killed the victim.
That is true.
That's true. It's definitely bugging me.
What did really kill her?
Killed her?
Fine. I have no problem with that. Let us continue the debate. It won't change the facts of the case regardless.
Yeah, what did kill her? Time to find out. We need to figure out what did kill the victim. You have the Monokuma file. Okay. But there might be a quote somewhere.
Then, shall we continue the debate?
Alright.
The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
True.
Yes.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
Yes.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right?
It wasn't the
And then
knife.
There's only one other thing.
Oh yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
Back of her
And
head.
more than that,
Yeah?
the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Let's see. The knife was a cover-up and the other wounds weren't fresh.
Then, shall we continue the debate?
I think it's the blow to the back of her
victim's
head.
fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Alright, let's skip a bit.
yeah.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right? And then there's only...
Oh yeah.
Oops.
According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
Hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire
Alright.
body. Then, shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
Get on the back of her head. There we go. That was easy.
Mukuro died because of the blow to the back of the head she suffered.
What is it? If you put a hitch... Okay, I don't know.
What about the wounds all over the rest of her body? They didn't have anything to do with it?
I don't think so.
The Monokuma file makes it clear that those weren't fresh wounds.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yep.
If they were old, I guess they don't really matter.
Okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back of her head is what killed her.
Yep.
What was the murder weapon?
The Monokuma file says she was hit with a blunt object, about as thick as a metal pipe.
As thick as a metal pipe.
I bet it was the pickaxe!
No.
How is that even possible? If you hit someone with that, it'd cave their skull in completely.
Exactly.
Well, maybe they held it the other way and hit her with the handle.
There was no blood on it.
Way! The balance would be all off. You wouldn't be able to swing it with any kind of power.
Exactly.
I wouldn't mind testing it on you if you want.
Jesus, Toko.
I bet you just hit me with a metal end and call it an accident.
I'd love to scoop out that nasty brain if you
Jesus,
throw
no.
it on the ground and spit on it.
I feel the same way. Looks like
What
we're
the
on
hell?
the same page this time.
Seriously?
What is up with these two?
We want to figure out what killed her, right?
Yes.
It just so happens we already know.
You do?
We already know? I knew we could count on you, Master.
So what was it?
Okay. Well,
Go
what?
ahead and tell them, Makoto. Surely you've deduced the real murder weapon?
I do? Hold on. Wait, the arrows? That can't be, can it?
I got it!
It is?
Mukuro was hit in the back of the head with something. And that's what killed her. And that something was the titanium arrow we found in the locker in the dojo.
That is true, but only one of them is not enough.
That's what the culprit attacked Mukuro with?
Indeed. There's no doubt about it.
Are you sure? That sounds kind of weird.
It is.
Hey! How dare you backtalk, Master? You have no right!
Calm down,
I'm not
Toko.
back-talking anything. I'm just saying what I think.
Yeah. There's one more thing. If it's not one arrow... I mean, there's the duct tape covered in blood, but... Wait, I think I get it. They wrapped a bunch of them all together and then wrapped the duct tape around.
It was in the dojo locker, right?
It was?
I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you
Okay.
sure?
You don't sound convinced. What's the problem?
Well, 'cause in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right?
Yeah.
It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Talking back to Master! You have no right!
Yeah, I think we have to do the bloody duct tape part.
The titanium arrow. It was in the dojo. I have no doubt that was the murder
Are
weapon.
you sure?
You don't sound convinced.
Well, 'cause in the Monokuma, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal
Yeah?
pipe. But it seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
The bloody duct tape. There we go. They wrapped it around a bunch of arrows to make it look like a blunt weapon. As thick as a lead pipe.
You're right. Just the one arrow would have been too weak. That's why the killer used another weapon.
Yep.
Another weapon?
Inside the dojo locker, we also found a balled-up wad of duct tape.
Yep.
The killer probably uses duct tape to bind multiple arrows together.
I can believe that.
Bundling them together using the duct tape would easily create a single weapon as thick as a pipe. And that's exactly what the killer did.
It's similar to Aesop's fable about the bundle of sticks. One stick is weak, but put them together, and they become strong. It's meant to teach cooperation.
Wow, you know your knowledge, Toko.
Damn, that's harsh.
How is it harsh? Are you even listening?
Anyway, that
All right.
explains the murder weapon. As for
Okay.
who the culprit is that stashed the weapon in the dojo locker, it was you, Kyoko.
I've never been to the dojo.
Oh no.
Oh?
You absolutely have.
How can you say that with such confidence?
Because we found the key in her
Because
room.
we have proof, of course. Don't we, Makoto? What's the matter? Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer. You know what will happen if you do, don't you? If you cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to the death of us all. Remember?
Oh, that's true.
Of course I remember.
Then show us. Show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went to the dojo.
We have to. It's the woodblock key. There we go.
The one thing that proves Kyoko was in the dojo is right here. The key to the dojo locker.
It was
And
found in
how
her
does that
room.
prove anything?
Because I found it in your room.
It was in my room?
It
Don't
was.
bother trying to play dumb. That key is just the final piece of the puzzle. Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive, your attempts to frame Makoto for the crime. This all proves that you are the true culprit. You can't explain this away, so just give up.
Hold on a second.
Not this again. You really are dead set on defending her, aren't you?
I mean,
No, it's not that I want to defend her. It's just there's one more thing I need to ask her.
oh?
Kyoko, I want you to tell me something.
Yes?
Last night, you were in my room, weren't you? Why? What were you doing there?
That is a good question.
That's what I need to know.
I was just protecting you.
What?
Protecting? So, she saw the attacker and she fought that person away? Yes, that makes sense.
That's enough. The time for idle chatter is over. A verdict
Oh,
is
boy.
close at hand.
Wait. I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
I knew you were stubborn, but this is just getting
This
ridiculous.
is weird.
Really? But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it. Can
Oh?
you tell me I'm wrong?
I should know.
What do you mean? Should know better than anyone? Hold on. Let's hear it. When the body was found. I don't think that's enough. I think we have to hear a statement.
Those words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer.
Hang on.
You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Hang on.
Master would never hide something from me!
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
Okay.
Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier.
Oh?
You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker.
Yeah.
And then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But could I really have done that?
Kyoko gave her room key to... Yeah, she did.
Those words you just spoke. What do you
I
mean?
think we need to hear...
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer.
Hang on.
You should understand that more than anyone here.
I need to remember which statement was it.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier.
Okay.
You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker
Absorb the key
and
to
then
her room.
left the locker key in my own room, correct? But could I really have done that?
Absorb the key to her room and then present it somewhere.
Those words you just spoke.
What do you mean? Exactly what I said. I'm
Yeah.
not the killer. You should understand that more.
Byakuya, what are you
Oh,
hiding?
wrong one.
Master would never hide something from me!
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
Is that it? Oh, there we go.
No, it's wrong.
Thanks, Kilo Morales. I was a little confused at first. There we
I'm
go.
right. Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get into her room.
Yeah,
Why not?
because she gave the
Because
key
she
to
had given her
Byakuya.
room key to Byakuya.
I see. So that's what you meant. And if I had the key to your room,
then obviously I had no way of getting in. Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself. Am I wrong?
It would appear
True.
not.
Then you're finally starting to understand.
That's not actually true. Oh? Hold on, what do you mean? Oh, right, she had the master key! Hold on a minute. I have a bad feeling about this. If you vote for me and if I die here, the mystery of the school will stay hidden forever. Which is why I can't let that happen. It's a trap the mastermind laid for us. Uh-oh. The mastermind's trap. This is a trap for Kyoko? Wait. What's going on? Victim was Mukuro and Kyoko killed her. What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's lie, I'm the only one who knows it's a lie. I'm the only one who can expose it, but who can I trust? Uh-oh. So you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. Save? We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, I have no choice. Am I wrong? We have to save? Okay, I'll save, but... This changes the whole trial. This choice, I'm pretty sure... Okay? Pursue the lie, let it go, or run away. Is this why you asked me to save? So what should I do? Should I pursue the lie, let it go? Let the lie slide? You sure about that? So I should let it go? Is that what you're telling me? I need your help, chat. Okay, so I let it go, right? Okay. I gotta let it go then. There you go. Here we go. Let it go. I have to believe in Kyoko. Exactly. There's no way she'd kill someone. There has to be some secret here.
Well, does no one have a rebuttal? Have you decided to accept her assertion as fact?
You did it first too, but you let it go, okay.
I see. So you still refuse to accept it. I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room. That it was someone else.
But who else could it have been?
Yeah, who else could it have been?
I mean, Byakuya had a room key, right?
You! What are you trying to imply?
But of course, I have an alibi.
Yeah.
From nighttime on, I was with you guys the entire time.
This has to be a trap.
I couldn't possibly have killed anyone, or put the key in Kyoko's room.
Can you spoil the other option? You know, what I'm gonna do is save another... I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna save this state in the second state, and then off screen I'll find out what happens if I pick the other option. That's what I'm gonna do. So no need to spoil me. I'll find out myself later after the stream is over.
Someone had to put the key in there.
There's only one other possibility I can think of. Someone could have had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
What?
Uh-oh.
It had to be Makoto, right?
No way.
I don't see any other option.
Wait a second. You've got it all wrong. Let's think about it one more time. There's gotta be a hidden side to this case.
Huh?
There has to be.
Inside?
This has to be a trap.
First of all, there's something off about this entire trial. You all see it, don't you?
Uh-oh.
Mukuro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead. And then we're thrown into a trial. And Kyoko even said, it's a trap the mastermind set for us.
It has to be.
So that's why this has to be...
Okay, time's
Wait.
up!
Wait, what? Time's up?
Time's up! Class trial's all over! Everyone can stop talking now!
Wait, what?
What? Time's up?
What do you mean time's up? There's no time's up. Since when have we...
It's because you were late, so we had to push back the start time.
Wait a second, what is going on here?
So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you.
What the heck?
Voting time?
What is going on here? This has to be a trap.
Now, who will be chosen as the blackened? Hey, hold on.
What?
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
What is going on here? What? Makoto's guilty. What? This is not good. How are we the guilty party? What? You think I'm the killer? Sorry, man.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. It's all your fault. Even Byaku, everyone, you're wrong. You've got it all wrong. I didn't do it.
Yes, indeed.
Good job, everyone. Good job.
Yep.
Yep, they got it right. No, I know that's not true. None of this makes any sense. This whole trial doesn't make any sense.
Hey!
It makes perfect sense.
Shing!
It's the same as always. It's just like all the other class trials. And I'm gonna end it the same way.
Thrills! Chills!
It's time for your heart-pounding, positively thrilling punishment. This isn't good. What? Why do I... Kyoko.
I don't expect you to forgive me. I know this is all my fault.
Kyoko?
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment
Makoto's gonna get murdered? We're all gonna die? That's not even fair. What the hell? We're about to see our main character die. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. If there's a good time for the ultimate lucky student to start doing something, it better be now. There's no freaking way. Come on. Makoto's about to die and is about to get squished or something. Oh, shoot. This isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. After school lesson. This is not good. This is not good. He's trapped underneath this... underneath the desk. And he's turning all red. What the hell is Monokuma teaching him? Oh no, oh no. He's turning blue. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What the... Chihiro! Alter Ego! Is he hacking into the... Oh my god! Chihiro, you magnificent little boy! Chihiro saved us! Oh my god! But still, we're being thrown out somewhere. Chihiro just saved us! What's this? What's going on? Hey, was that? Yeah, it had to be.
This is...
Alter Ego. Alter Ego? Is this some stupid virus from that stupid guy? He must have planted it when he invaded my network. Damn it all to hell, I don't believe this.
It would seem...
It seems you finally made a miscalculation. No, you miscalculated from the very beginning. Wow.
What the heck?
What was that?
In other words...
What I'm saying is, you shouldn't have underestimated us. Why are you talking like you've already won? I barely felt a thing. It was a pinch, an itch. The stupid virus is gone now, got it? And so is Makoto. Maybe I didn't get to smash him flat, but you'll never gotta see him again. To waste away in a garbage strew pit, in a way that's even a better special punishment. But it's still not enough. I'm still not satisfied. I'm going to bring despair to the rest of you. Bring despair to the entire world. Is he gone? Hey, Kyoko, what's the meaning of all this? Just what the hell is going on? Tell me about it.
Calm down.
It's okay. We're not the ones being trapped this time.
In other words...
Now it's the mastermind that's ensnared.
What did you say?
What are you talking about?
So...
You'll understand soon enough. Very soon indeed. I hope so too. Okay. Hope's Peak Academy. What is this, a flashback? New tradition to carry the crop. It's built to raise hope in the entire future. There are two things you need to listen to school. When you have it in high school, they have the best of what you got. Wait, did we start over from the beginning or something? Wait, what? And we're somehow back to the classroom or something? What? Where am I? Okay. What the heck is going on? What is going on? Oh. We woke up in the garbage chute, I guess. No, this isn't a dream. What an awful smell. There's a lot of trash. This must be some kind of underground garbage pit. So he survived somehow. No, I can't let that happen. Not after what my good friend went through to save me. Yep. You remember all too well. We saw Chihiro. Alter ego. Yep. So I can't give up now. For myself and for my friend. Alright then. But that's all for today, guys. We'll leave that. We're probably gonna reach the conclusion tomorrow. I'm gonna watch the other choice from in another save just to be sure. Okay then. Thank you so. That's all the time we have today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll enjoy the stream as we go. Tomorrow, we're probably going to conclude this if the next one is the conclusion of the first game. So yeah, we'll see when we get there. Until then, thank you so much for joining me today. Tomorrow will probably be the conclusion. So, thank you so much for watching. This is the Keyblade Soul Lord signing off.